What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are back with another new deck, and today we're going to be playing some REGIGIGAS. REGIGIGAS, honestly, I got this art and I was like, oh, it's so cool. I have to play him. I have to figure out something. So today might not be the strongest deck of all time, and even with that being said, I think I went 13 and 8 in games, which is pretty solid, but I'm not going to be delusional. The strengths in this deck probably comes in on the other cards, but I think still a solid way to play REGIGIGAS. Anyways, though, let's get into it. Raging Hammer, 4 energy, 50 damage, and added damage for however much damage this card has taken. So what I was thinking is like, well, people are just going to play around that. They're just going to wait till they one-shot it, that whole kind of thing, right? So I'm like, are there any cards where I can damage my own unit? There is. This card right here, Zapdos, Raging Thunder, 100 damage, and you deal 30 damage to one of your benched Pokemon. And you get to choose which Pokemon takes that damage. So you go ahead and take the negative effect of this card and turn it into somewhat positive, because your REGIGIGAS wants to take damage. And then you can build that in as like a good revenge killer after your Zapdos dies. The biggest problem with this, though, is the energy curve, or the, just all the energy that you need to build up on these units. So, because 7 energy, that's crazy. So what I thought is utilizing one of the best cards in the game right now. We have a lot of room since both those cards before are basic Pokemon. We're using Magnezone. We build up energy with Magneton with the Volt Charge. We get free energy, and then using probably my favorite trainer card that was released on this set, Dawn. Dawn to pull the energy from the backline, from the Magneton ideally, and kind of like fix the whole clunkiness of this, as well as Magnezone just being a great out. This card is so ridiculous and silly, honestly. This if they did balance patches, they would definitely need to nerf this card, but whatever. That's kind of what I'm talking about, where like I did good with this deck. I went 13 and 8. Fire. A lot of it's Magnezone, and just the fact, I'm not gonna lie, Zapdos 100 damage, especially if you ramp into it with the Dawn. Really good for sure. And REGIGIGAS, tanky. Yeah, I'm talking myself into the deck the more I talk about it, because I'm like, 140 health basic Pokemon tank is really nice for sure. The biggest downside with this is just the retreat cost. So it's like, if it does end up in the front, you're just almost committed for it to die, which is what it is. Then we have a couple X speed for pivots with Zapdos, pivots with Magnemite. Have the Pokeball, Professor's Research for our draw. 2 copies of Giant Cape. Giant Cape is really great on the REGIGIGAS as well, to put it in a position where it doesn't get one-shot by things like Mewtwo or Palkia, which I think very deliberate by the devs in that regard to give 140 release Giant Cape. They kind of wanted it right at that spot, so kind of a must for Regi. Anyways, though, hopefully you guys enjoyed the games I have lined up for you guys. Make sure to leave a comment. Let me know if there's any decks you guys want to see in the future, any ideas, future videos, things like that. Leave a like, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, we are up first. REGIGIGAS opener. They got the Manaphy, they got the Palkia. Not exactly ideal, but we find a Cape. We could potentially have survivability into this, which could be huge for us. It's Zapdos. Another thing that's not... it's not bad, but we definitely want to find this Magnemite. So we have the full evolution line back here. It's going to be difficult, but if we could kill either this Eevee or this Manaphy, it'd be huge, so we only have to get rid of the Palkia. There's the Cape. I'm going to go ahead and just leave it in hand, like on some low-key shit to... It's kind of crazy, though. If they have Vaporeon and a pivot, they can attack for max literally right here. And Misty works as well if it hits heads in place of a pivot. Let's get a Tails. Beautiful. Okay, I imagine he just keeps ramping. I'm gonna find Magnemite right now, so that way we can top deck Dawn and like work with that. This is pretty cooked though. Playing this for no reason. Honestly doesn't help, but gotta do something, right? I'm like looking at the spot, and more realistically, he pivots into Palkia. Attacks right now. Maybe he doesn't have Vaporeon, so he can't pivot the energy. We build up Zapdos. We have Zapdos, Magnemite, Dawn. Stop with that, bro. Just another heads just to mess with us. Cool. Okay, I kind of like him being greedy at least. That's low-key kind of insane. Definitely opens up some opportunities. I don't know if he's like waiting for Giovanni, but if he's doing so, like this is the last turn that he's buying himself, because then we can kill Manaphy regardless. Magnezone puts in work as well on all these other units. I'm hoping he doesn't have room for Giovanni, because I'm seeing, you know, Eevee, Vaporeon, Staryu, Starmie, Manaphy, Palkia. It's a lot of cards already. He just keeps ramping, puts it in himself in a position where this can attack. But whatever, another cape. I don't think we really need to do anything with that right here. Quick attacking me could actually just be not winning, but definitely annoying. That puts us in a tough spot. Staryu as well, an attack with that. Articuno too? Crazy deck. Okay, I mean, so the line we're looking at, which pivots, is going to make this awkward just because he has so much energy on all these units, is he kills this, for sure. We come in with Magnezone with the free energy, we attack for 130, and then we put energy onto our Zapdos so that can attack as well. Set that line up. We also have the Cape too. I think we cape the backline Zapdos. If he has Cyrus, this doesn't die. Way to generate some more energy with the Magneton and the Dawn. I don't know how much we'll need it, but is there as an option. Four cards left, so we could get a second Magnezone, which could be impactful. I'm seeing the line here. He wants me to attack, and then he's gonna like pull this, right? He concedes. Yeah, we played around his line, which was for sure the line he wanted to Cyrus, pull something forward, kill the back line 2 for 1. And we played around that, and he cooked. Or not he cooked, but he got cooked. Alright, we are up first into Darkness, Zapdos opener, but we have Pokeball, Magneton, and Professor, so hopefully we find Dawn and Magnemite. And we can get big damage on this dude. Oh, beautiful. So now we're looking for Dawn, so we definitely play this first to thin the deck a little bit. And go into this. Nice. All the pieces we need. And with the X speed, we could honestly have this just eat the damage for the 2 rounds. Cape's fine because we deal 100 and then probably close out with Magneton with 60. Keep that in the back line. Since we have double. Doesn't really matter to like play the other cape right now because it's not his attacking turn yet. Second Magneton. That's pretty huge because we go Volt Charge, and then we don this other Magneton so that this one's able, like, in a attacking position. Sort of funny how we're going to use every single card in our hand right now. Cape this so it can survive. Play the Dawn. Zap this Zapdos. Boom. And then if he wants to build up energy on that, it's like not even killing. Yeah, he probably pivots out, goes for poison damage. It is annoying. Yeah, that we just don't one-shot it, but like, I mean, if we top deck Magnezone, we could one-shot it with that, which is still like very clutch. how many? 7 cards left. 2 Magnezone. Decent chance. Beautiful. Alright, so we Volt Charge Bolt. We get the swap. A beautiful 110. This is an attacking position. Put energy here. And we beat Darkrai. Good shit. Okay, we are up first. Want that Zapdos in the front, the Regi in the back. We could utilize that way. Electric matchups, a little difficult, but I'm actually happy to see that. Slower units. And one that, like, depending on how it hits, like, he could punish himself with Dragonite. And we're going to be going quite fast with the Magneton Double Dawn. Because we use the first one to get this attack off, and then we use the second one to enable Regigigas as well. Got his own ramp he's doing. I'm doing this in case he, like, evolves, ramps energy, well, I guess he, okay, never mind. The thing I was trying to play around, he can't do because it involves 2 trainer cards, so he won't be able to do it in one sequence anyways. I do the preemptive Dawn, which, you know, gives him information for sure, which is annoying because now he'll know to, like, pivot out of here. But outside of that, I mean, I think it's fine. Yep. For Dragonite, I think we want to get this out of that threshold. We still want to keep this for a little bit more ramp, although it can get punished. This also plays around Magnezone a little bit if he's on Magnezone in the deck, because the 110, we're at 120 now. So that's a nice damage ratio to be at. Let's see if Dragonite comes in here with another Dawn. Yep. What a hand. That's some beast mode stuff for sure. Just attack, bro. Just do it. Come on. I don't know why you slow playing me like that. Okay, this just soaks up infinite, which is cool. And now, in this spot, yeah, I mean, I'll X speed that. And we'll have this ready to hit. Get really nice HP with this. I don't know with this card. Yeah, I think if you have nothing on the bench, it just doesn't hit anything, which is cool. I'm hoping it just hits like fat on Zapdos, so that way we don't have to worry about Magneton coming in and like killing us after this. He would need all 200 on Magnezone to kill that, but then we'd have a healthy Zapdos that would only be dying. It doesn't even die to, because he's already used both his Dawn, so it doesn't even die to Dragonair. So I don't know. I mean, 100 I think would be the worst case scenario, because then that perfectly sets him up to kill Magnezone. Outside of an even damage disbursement, I think we're good. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Do this. For you. Both of these one-shot these units, even if they evolve. Still needs 2 points. Great stuff. Regigigas just ended up being good for soaking up damage this game, but it's helpful nonetheless. Just it being such a thick, basic unit. I'm thinking about it. We lose to if he's on Magnezone though. That will then he'll get a kill, and then he gets a kill on the next unit, which is just impossible for us to beat. But I think he's only on it for the energy. So I just don't think that's what he's doing. I also feel like he went AFK and left because he's mad, which fair. I mean, as we mentioned though, most combinations of damage were good for us there, so it's just like, is what it is. Giant's Cape doesn't do anything. He finally concedes. And another win in the books. Let's go Magnezone. Okay, we are going second. Double Zapdos and an X speed. So we might be able to build up backline Zapdos. We'll see what the draws are. Mentioned this, but Zapdos being weak to electric actually clutch into the fighting matchup. It's very helpful. The Zapdos also can one-shot like whatever they have. Let's see what we want to do. If I want to burn the X speed or whatever, because like it all just comes down to what the next draw is. So like before I like overcook in my head, let's just wait. Magnemite, love to see it. Ideally, Dawn Magneton. Dawn. Oh my god. Cooking. Actually cooking. We go backline, right? And the reason for that is if they put a Marshadow out and put energy onto it, if we put the cape there, we can survive. I'm actually going to put the cape right now, too. I don't really care. This is fire. It's just going to make it nice and easy. The fact he put energy, like I said, the Marshadow is like now not even mattering. This is a quick one. Boom, let's do this. Thank you. What it's all about. And sorry. Sorry, man. Magneton, you can take the hit. Love that. Absolutely love that. Alright, we are going second into darkness, and we have Zapdos, we have a Pokeball that could lead to a Magnemite. Have the full evolution line. And Magnezone. I mean, well, that's obviously part of it. But yeah, then we're hoping for Dawn, hoping for a Reggie. Hopefully that card right there, we could draw into that and find just everything all at once. But we'll see. Ooh, that's good. Okay, so this could just be a Reggie, and then we're just kind of cooking. Second Zapdos is fine. Low-key, with this hand, we want the second Magnemite because we have just such a powerful hand with double Magneton if we could get that enabled. Either way, super powerful. Like, even if we found no other components, kind of nuts. This evolution can't kill. Ooh, does it now? He's gonna put whatever up front. I mean, we have X speed, so like, yeah, who cares? This could just eat a hit. Very nice. $30 is a fine HP point for this to be at. If I damage my Magnezone after the next attack, it goes to 110. I'll obviously put a cape on it too, but even at 110, Cyrus wouldn't work to kill it because then he can't use Giovanni. So we're in like a pretty safe spot, and he concedes. Quick dub on that one. Alright, we are going second. And we have Regigigas. We have Magneton, and we have double Professors. So hopefully we find some Magnemites and Dawn. We could accelerate this and maybe cook this dude. That's what it's going to come down to, though. We definitely have to accelerate it. Because it's just tough that like when he copies us, that'll create its own problems in itself. What was that? Pokemon communication? Yes. Looking for Darkrai, I'd imagine, or maybe looking for the Froakie stuff. Magnemite, where are you? Into Dredagon or something different? No. To Dredagon. I like that. We want to like hit this. And he put energy onto it too. Like, what the hell? Okay, Dawn. Magnemite, please. You'd be so helpful right now. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And we can attack next turn. Deck a bit with that. Take 40 damage. It'll get us up to attacking for 90, which, like, if we hit the Mew for 90 and they're like looking to genome hacking us, we'll definitely be able to set up enough energy onto Zapdos that we could just come in and revenge kill it. Darkrai, it's not doing anything in the spot. It's still just like too slow for the most part. You almost should move this out of the way, but whatever. Okay, Magnezone can already attack for sure, so we'll have 3 threats set up. That should just be too much, bro. Like, I'm looking at this and there's just no way that I see where you could kill this round. There's just not. You can't even use the Psy Shot. If I could Dawn, copy, it still just attack for 50. That's it. Up to 70 now. Ooh, which Giovanni? No, because then you can't use Dawn. So yeah. He's cooked. Cyrus. We'd still be able to pivot this out though. And then the Zapdos Revenge line. Greninja's interaction with Cyrus is crazy though. Just same turn, being able to like utilize that however you want. Okay, this is chilling. We just attack with Magnezone. Pretty down to throw a little bit of extra HP onto that. Gives it not really much more survivability. Like, let me actually look at this because like I attack this. He always kills it. Ugh. Ugly. I still think it's fine though. Because then just counterattack with Reggie, put energy onto Zapdos. Hit. Eventually has nowhere to run. And we're fine. I might have needed that cape for the Zapdos. Is irrelevant. We don't play this because that's like the one thing that can go bad is if he like chip shots this, pulls it in. And then we're just like stuck with that up in the front. I think this looks fine. Just Reggie for 110. Real low. Some kind of pivot. Like I don't know what we're losing to when it's like this. You're just giving up doing damage. I mean, he does 20 more with Darkrai, sure. But the fact that he's just getting one shot by Reggie and Zapdos, like for Greninja, because he's trying to like play around my ability to kill his EXs, because they're all both obviously at chip damage %, but it just doesn't work. Oh, he wants to kill it with chip. That's what it looks like. Cape is so clutch right now. Crazy Cape. We take 20, we go to 60. Chip, doesn't work. Zapdos comes in, cleans up everything. Reggie's looking strong, 130. That was a good line though. I respect there. He's still searching, bro. Okay, man. I keep finding like new things that are like problems for us, and what becomes a problem would have been a giant cape onto that Greninja to get it out of Zapdos range. Cyrus. Now if he puts a helmet on the Darkrai, then I can't really work around that. Communication, he's got nothing left. Helmet too. Man, there were so many, like, at first glance, not really like much he could do, it felt like. But then there was like these like little niche things where I'm like, oh wait, well this could make it a tie, and this can actually save him, and this, but just none of the above. Reggie's coming in for the big closing kill. 4 points, let's get it. Yeah, he concedes. And we got a Reggie game. Okay, we are up first into darkness. X speed, Pokeball, Professors. Not bad. He is Darkrai, Magnezone, it looks like. Go ahead and do this first. Kind of wanted to see Reggie. But whatever, we still have more draw inbound. Double Cape, kind of lackluster. 11 cards in the deck. He had a ton of draw too. The Magneton has to stick on the board for him to get electric energy though. Pretty funny. If he finds Magneton, he needs to put another basic unit out there. But we just one-shot it with Magnezone. Because we get the 1 ramp energy, we have the energy to pivot, put extra HP. This is gonna be a quick one. If we find Dawn, we don't even have to evolve to Magnezone. Okay, here comes the other basic Pokemon. Is Darkrai. I don't think he'll be able to do enough to deal with us. Nope, that energy's getting wasted, bro. We're killing you before you go online. I'm sorry, man. None of that. Unless he pivots. Pivot? Nope. I'm expecting a concede after this. Sure. Just we're so tanky, 160, bro. You can't one-shot this. Sabrina slows us down a little bit. I guess I just put in the damaged one, right? So yeah, this just gets hit a little bit more damage on it, whatever. Dawn, sure. With the Dawn, I'm wondering if I ever put that energy there. No, I always want this at 3 though. That's a crazy hand. Because now Magnezone actually can cook. Wow. He has to put the darkness energy onto here though, so he won't get any chip damage. Helpful. The Regi, I'm down to drop that. Energy U. Expected this. Need our second Magneton, bro. Ugh. And then we just kill that, and then there's other problems. The only good thing is he has to keep feeding energy onto this, so it's like Darkrai won't be able to attack after our attack. So it's like it's a positive. Oh my god, we got it. Okay, thank you. We're chilling. This was almost a nightmare though. Oop, I should do this though. Definitely do that. And then Magneton building up his own energy will allow us to have a pivot, even if he has another Sabrina. When we damage our own unit, we have to damage the Magneton, because it would be pretty detrimental. Ooh, I don't like that either. Stop doing things I don't like, bro. God. God, this game is annoying. Sure, whatever, that doesn't matter. Okay, I killed this, but he only needs one to kill. We have to hit our Magnezone, our last Magnezone, and we played. So there's one Professor's, one Magnezone. It's like a 50-50. And then we're still losing to Cyrus. And so since we were, wow, insane. The roping got us there, because if he had a Cyrus, we actually could just lose. Maybe didn't have room for it in the deck, but that doesn't seem right at all. But okay, that's a win.